Okay, we are live for the third time? It doesn't say I am. It looks like it immediately quit back out. It is showing my screen. It's not my connection. My connection is direct. I don't have a whole lot of other things connected. It's just cutting out all across the board. But let's get this stuff connected. And I'll figure the internet out eventually. I'll have you right here. It's irritating. I'm glad I'm actually watching. I'm catching it a lot faster. But it still should not be happening. If any of you guys watching, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, or even just watching it after the fact, if you have any suggestions on what might be happening here, where I lost the direction I'm going. Right there. And then my last bit is going to be the photonic matter, right? Get out of here. And I think they're all hooked up to the photonic matter already. So if we just drop a pipe, rotate, no, other way, lock it, have it over, have it forward, that'll do. Any kind of suggestion on how to fix whatever's going on here? I'll connect you right here. Ish. Funky, but it works. And now we have our AI expansion servers being made. Or did I connect you to the dark matter? That can't be right. No, you're just taking a minute to update. That is, it's like photonic. Figure it out. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure you snapped. God, now I'm looking down every couple of seconds just to make sure everything's working. There we go. AI expansion servers. He's the one shooting beams up in the air. that is 3 out of the 4 things we need. Dimensional storage and a hard storage. Maybe? There's only so much that'll fit. These are actually being used by bigger things. Yeah. So we are going to organization, storage container on bottom. Lighten that up a little bit better. Dimensional storage on top. Logistics. Glitter. Lock it. I'm doing the hard storage too, because dimensional storage can only hold so much at a time. Just the right height for you. That right there. Okay. Per minute's not going to be terrible. I really need to do something about the nuclear pasta, and I do need to get these started. Quartz crystals. More time crystals too. You. Branch off right here. I want to go quite to the floor, but I don't want too many more crossing lines here. Oh, these are the power shards. I don't need to worry about that. Not right now. And if I'm going to do an assembly line of those, I'm going to put it is that I saw the red there. Foundations. I'm going to overproduce these if I can. Like I said, there's a lot of balance issues with my current setup. Like, I'm producing half the amount of... Or not even that. I'm producing a quarter the amount of cement that I need. Then the screws alone. That's just crazy stuff. Blueprint. Let's manufacture stuff. Ooh. Rotate. Lock it. Pull it forward. Push it back actually. This is the same setup, right? The bottom one's not lining up like they should. Oh, because I have so much space on the other side. What is going on with this? Why is that not lining up? It's the same blueprint. I'm just seeing things weird. Or are you overlapping? Oh. Alright. That's odd, but did I drop 2 lines there? Must have. Okay, fix that right away. Not with a ramp. With the foundation. Okay, what am I making here? Sure, no. Not ballistic warp. That'll come in a minute. Singularity cells. And the input here is right there. Ooh, nuclear pasta. Good lord. I'm gonna need like 12 of these things. 1.25 on that. I need to put sweep in here. So I can double that. But then it'll lag behind anyway because of these balance issues. I still need 1,000 of them. Actually, no, that was fine. Do the same thing we did with the other one. I need a hard storage. Organization. Rotate. Rotate, rotate. And a dimensional. We'll go into a splitter. That no place. God, these are loud. Deposit these. Okay. Let them off right here. Rotate it. And our first input is here. I think I can get away with looping it. Too long. Yeah, you're not here anymore that I can see, but when that first live ended, I did see that you followed. So thank you for that. Too long. That is incorrect. What are you? And I lost the line I was building. On the ground. Up here. Wait, do I need the time crystals too? Might. That might not be a total mess. Nope, it was. Why do I have that right there? Is there one hiding? Oh, right, I was gonna... I think I needed the time crystals for the other thing. Right, I think I was gonna send it over here. Let's get rid of that so I don't make that mistake again. Go back over to rid of this. Not relocate. Rediscover where our line went. Okay. I've gotten completely lost out here. Are you going anywhere? There's some lines that I haven't quite cleaned up to, and I really... Alright. There you are. Even have one on it. Hate seeing empty belts. You also need iron plates, concrete. Alright. Up one. Down. My iron plates are also not quite balanced for this either. Like, I'm not struggling at the moment, but I'm about to be. Another way over here. So it's the concrete. I should line up them somewhere already. Not. Pretty sure I had a couple of lines of them coming down. Hard to tell in this mess. Okay. Bridgers, bunkers. How about off of this splitter right here? Or actually, how about off of this belt? Logistics. Bear splitter. Lock it on. And let's go try to figure out where we left our belt. There's computers coming from Moral's factory. Where? Oh, way back here. Gross. Okay, so if we grab this, I'll get back to here. Up a bit. I think that's my line right there. you. You. Set you back. And the connection point is actually right here, right? I hope so. Up, check. Perfect. Now the concrete, which should be backed up, but is also way underproducing. I think I'm only producing like 300 a minute, but I need, even before this is set up, closer to like 1,000 per minute. It's too long. Get out of here with that. It's fine. I know I'm using concrete somewhere else, so I should be able to find a line of it down here. Silly enough, it should be right in this area. That is... Where's my line at? Better, so that I could lose you a little bit quicker too. Rocks are going up. There we are. So even before, and I'll go upstairs and look at it in just a second. Air splitter. Logistics. Air lift. I can't wait to upgrade these. So that they move even faster. If I go up here, I'm only producing... Where is it? This is... right building, right? I don't know what this is. Currently, I am only producing about 195 per minute. This over here by itself is consuming 360 a minute when it's not backed up. This tower. And I wanted to finish labeling all of these so that I could balance it going backwards better, but I just kind of stopped labeling everything. It's just so much to keep track of. Like, this is the list of stuff that it's consuming per minute. This is what it's producing per minute. Oh, let me go up here. Is it the dark matter crystals that I need next? It sure is. Okay, cram that in there. These out. I can turn them in just a minute. Dark matter crystals. Go forward with this. Right, just drop too low. Slightly raised. I know my dark matter crystals are way up here somewhere. Like way up here. Or are they? Yep, supercomputers and stuff, right? So you can hold those. Yes. And I have an overstock. Which is fantastic. Can I wedge? A splitter. It looks like I can. It's snapping. I lost it. It's right there. Beautiful. Now I just need to hook up power, set up the storage, and I think we'll be making everything we need. For the singularity cells, at least. I'm keeping that, dropping that. Just need the power plugged in. Yeah. We'll go just a dimensional storage here. No. Press all the wrong buttons real quick. Dimensional storage here. Logistics. Did I drop too low? What am I doing? I was right. It goes here. Don't want a priority merger. I don't want a priority merger. Rotate, lock it, bring it up. Don't lock it, rotate it. Now lock it, bring it up. Lock it. Bring it up. Fix the foundations. Logistics, conveyor belt. That's put together. Now I'm gonna need to slap a splitter here. Working, right? You just need iron plates. That's where my struggle starts. And for a minute's nice though. I might need to run off and grab some sloop. Just for now. But I do need to set up the drives, and I make the drives in a manufacturer. Which means I could probably just slap some right there and then pipe it sideways. Or up and back. I'll use that second splitter to fuel the portal. But before we start balancing stuff, I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Foundations. Let's not stack them this time. Blueprints, manufacturing stack, rotate, lock it. I think that's actually lined up already. And some of you are not hooked up. Oh, that's my, no, it makes sense that that was not hooked up. That's for making the filters for gas and radiation. And something else. The fan fluctuators, yeah. Alright, ballistic warp drive, which takes a little bit of everything. Go ahead, take the power first. Let's see, singularity cells, we just set up. Thermal rockets first. Actually, I have dark matter crystals coming in through here and out through. So if I do this and go conveyor belt up the top, put you into the far output on the same level. There's our dark matter crystals right away. Superposition oscillators. Do you need those too? No. I feel like they're close though. They're not. There's a line right over here somewhere though. Singularity cells I'll pipe over. Thermal rockets. We'll get that set up. They should be right here. Are these the thermal rocket? No, these are assembly directors. Okay, so where are my rockets? You're not them. Why is my jetpack failing me? Because I'm mashing the button. Where? Speed connectors. Might be up here. No, that's turbo motors. Oscillators. I've gotten lost in my own factory. Shouldn't be back here. Where do I build them in? Manufacturer, and let's see, it was mid. They should be around here somewhere. Supercomputers, blood blenders. You're not here, are you? No, I just looked at you. Oh, where? Control units. Modular engines. Drop down 2 levels. Heavy frames. Computers. Where did they go? Maybe I'm way up here. Yeah, they're right here. Okay. So if I plug in you, bring this up to ceiling here. Rotate it. Bring you up to the ceiling here. Perfect. That'll fill up. The oscillators. spot, drop it down. Got a hole right here. Not so far down. Okay. Line on the ceiling this time. Look around. They are right here. Let me through. Slap a logistics splitter. Yeah. No, maybe conveyor belt. Let me through my belts. Line is right there. And it doesn't want to be straight. There we go. Should be more than just the one that pops through, right? I suppose. Okay. Need the singularity cells, which will come off of here. So quick go up to the ceiling. Probably just a little bit further though. Straight. And we'll put you in through. What did you just latch to? That was weird. Invalid belt shape. Fair enough. That is everything plugged in. We're just waiting for it to actually make some. I need to increase so much. I've made at least one by now though, but I have not. Production, logistics organization. Go with a dimensional depot. I should be able to hold 200 of them fairly easily. Logistics, splitter. Probably. You line that up fairly well. Lock it up. Animations. Belts. I don't know if these are going to be used for extra stuff later. So might as well set it up like we're going to be using it later. So we are right at the very end. Now it's just a waiting game. Everything is set up to complete phase 5 now. Now let me... Painful? No, I want some of this to stay here. Neat. Do I start disassembling extra crap for those plates? Because I need 10,000 of them. And that's a lot of plates. I'll go back in if I have extra. I don't, but I wish. It's not even over here, is it? And this is doing nothing here. Take this out. Take all of these. I could dismantle all of that, but I don't want to. I don't want the wire disconnected, do I? I'll fix it. I think it's looped somewhere. Moral, are you still floating around here? I don't even think any of this is powered anymore. This doesn't fit here either. No, it's not powered. That should have all been. Yeah, this is dead space now. That's going anywhere, that's not going anywhere. My hub and everything. So used to it being over there, but it's actually back here now too. I can plug those in here soon. That is so much to collect. Let's rebuild. I need my MAM set up. Workshop is already in there. No, it's not. That's what I needed. The shop. Which I wish I could place on top of this. Actually, can I lock it and force it? No. Yeah, it wouldn't look right anyway. Wish it fit. Slap that right in here. No. It'll work there. Okay. I can just start. Yeah, we'll do that. This up. Not much I can do for the sheets to increase the speed of that, but I can do this. There's a whole factory right here that's just not doing anything. Going. Bars? Nope, not anymore. How about all of this. It was well set up, but the foundation there. Walls. That and do blueprints assembler? No. There we go. This is what I need. Still live. Slap this down here. is that one that I deleted? We are going to try and balance this here in a second. But I don't think I'll need to. Let's just connect one for now. None of it has power because that's not part of the blueprint. Power upgraded. That's not at all what I wanted. No. Stop misclicking. Put these in here. I'm gonna put these in here. I found a power shard. Here. What's in there? That way I'm not carrying around 7,000 iron ore. Drop those in there. Wait for it to fill up. Okay. Iron plates. Is that still connected to power here? Sure is. Okay. Logistics. Nurture. 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 All facing the wrong direction, of course. Hello. Not the fastest, but that's already an extra 80 out of the 10,000. Do I have enough power cores to do power shards? Nope, I've used all of them. Here. Put those in there. Yeah, more than enough. Actually, speed it up quite a bit more too. It's an extra 600 here. I want to pipe. Nah, I'll just come back and check up on it in a little bit. Clear my throat for the 1,000th frickin' time. Full factory stuff. Would I have to power both? I'm gonna eventually drag this underground, but I do this. That's too high. Gross. It'll work like that. Mm-hmm. Should be some wiggle room somewhere down here. Cool. Really hope I don't have to power both. Crouch. I can crouch in this game. There. It'll be right in here somewhere. Try and make it obvious. Doing that. All the way up to the top at the last row in the corner. List of work drives. That's fine. This is what I'm after right here. Let's make it obvious. Let's see if I can actually spot it. Right there. Overloaded on time crystals. Still. I guess I could go dump them. Supercomputers are always a struggle. Been struggling with that for a while. Didn't even need one. I've made at least 9 at this point. Exactly. There's 3 of them there. 8. There's number 9. Look at that. No. I want to keep some of these. You only need 5. I'll have to play with this portal. Copper. It's also being split between a lot of different spots too, so it's fair. We more. Now, will it continuously eat these? If so, we're gonna put 1 in, just to see. We don't have any other portals yet. It's power, it's moral zone. think I'll have to travel back to link it. He's a long way off. I mean, not terribly far, but it still takes a minute. Or 3. There it is. I should have enough stuff in storage, but I should have checked before coming out here. Oh, and he's been doing something kind of crazy. We kept fluctuating our power really hard, so he did this. We have, I think he said close to 90 of these. But because we're fluctuating so hard above our production, he's got a lot of storage in between. This is definitely excessive, but yeah, see, all of these are full, and it's only got one blinking at the moment. He's got 35,000 stored just on one floor. And his factory is... what all was he producing? It was a lot of, I know he's making computers and shipping them to me. Because he's doing a lot of the plastic and oil work. I don't know if he's set up... he's obviously got fuel too. I think he was making rocket fuel, but I'm not sure if he... yeah. He's got it put into the dimensional storage as well. I haven't really used any of it yet. And most of our drones operate on batteries now. Gonna sink for what? The extra stuff that may or may not pop over here by accident, which is fine. We get our drones crossed sometimes. Let me see. I want to put it here for now. I'm not sure if we could actually move it later, but yeah, all of it's in storage. And I don't know where your power's coming from. Right there. Now, link here and here. Oop, portal has not been linked. Link it. Now you could change the linked portal. Do we just walk through it? Figure it's linked, but it's not. I wonder if you can't return through that portal. You get lost in its factory. Let's. It would really suck to have to set up a 4 portals just to get between 2 locations. Whatever was happening to the streams early on, it's fixed itself. I do hate that it does that, though. I need to figure out what I'm going to stream next. You have power. It's linked. And just walk through it? Or do I have it backwards? No? The input's in the back. How do I... Whoops. I guess we're gonna go look at the power station really quick. How do I use the portals if they're not gonna let me just walk through them? Or do I have to aim at them a specific way? And use the interact button. It's weird that they take the singularity cells and electricity. Yeah, this is our power plant. That radiation is steadily building. I want the peak efficiency so that we can probably go find Sloop and build another one of those too. So much radiation. But whoops. C is what I want. What was I saying? For the Fixonium, for even more power, of course, but that plutonium stuff you cannot just delete. Same with the nuclear uranium material. Uranium waste. And there's plutonium waste, I think, too. It's powered. It's getting power. Oh, it's heating up. Takes 2 per minute. Oof. Nice. Bit laggy. I need to set up a barricade here too. Architecture? So it doesn't just suck me in again. Okay, I wish there was like a half gate. Or half barrier. Can I... No, it would be... metal bead? No. Easy? Not easy to stack. Come on. I could do that, but that's a lot of work. Could also put a switch on it. That is consuming a lot. Hold on, I can actually... I don't want it consuming stuff yet. So we've got a power switch. Remove this. Get you here first. Which is weird. Put another power pole here. And then connect you. Currently off. So that'll build up singularity cells without consuming them. Let's go pick up. That should be enough. Take the 200 out of here. That's almost enough. Need 5, 15 more. They're being produced up here somewhere. Yeah. It's not like it's producing slowly, it's just taking time to build up. Making 5,000 while also using all the excesses. A lot. I finished building barrier around this too. What's that? The animations for all of this stuff is really, really cool. I wouldn't mind setting up a belt and just having one of each item on it so I can see what they do. Not the bars and whatnot, but the actual animated items. What if the singularity cell has any kind of movement on it? Wait, I could also speed this up. By making 16 whole iron ingots. I don't have those going into storage. That would be crazy. Yeah, 10 more. We need 4,000 more. I don't think I'm gonna get that before I have to end the stream. It's in about half an hour. What people have we waiting? Patch up the floor, but that fits the plates that we're using. We're running at 100%. Might be overproducing fuel, which would be slowing me down somewhere. And pipes are always a problem. Do I have extra pipes in my inventory? I should. Up a level. These are also eating through all of my iron bars. Should probably turn in the nuclear pasta while I have it on me. And then dump the rest. It's way over here though. And my life has ended again. From Steam Labs. Steam Labs was doing it. Surprise. Alerts. Disconnected. What am I doing wrong that is booting me off of TikTok? From Steam Labs. What violations? A lot of that can go into a sink as well. So all of this is powered down. Give me a lot of resources back too. Everything else is still active. Still using biofuel. Server. Did I not set that a hub? What is this called? Ballistic warp drive. I have one. Nice. It sucks. I'm sorry to all the people that are actually watching me on TikTok. I don't know what's going on. I wish I did. Set this back up. Yeah, I'll do that. Logistics, organization, industrial storage. Pop this here. necessary. But deposit everything but the iron plates. Sort it later. Not holding any iron plates. Oh, there's a whole dimensional storage over here. Another mercer sphere that wasn't even being used. That's gonna fill my bag. I don't have a crate yet? I should. Oh, it's right there. Alright, fair enough. You know what? Find the iron plates later. No, I actually have to go and fix that now. What are you doing? Just getting lost and then first being back up there. I need to go shut off the, put it right here. That way I don't accidentally delete a lot of the stuff that I do need. Okay, go back to the crate. There's gonna be a lot of extra stuff in here. Radar tower. Doesn't have power. You should still have power. Connected to all of that. Where am I running from over here? Nowhere. Well, I can't get away with that. Let's see. Back up, up, up. destroy that. Cave back there that I haven't been in a while. Yank the front of this building off. Hey. More storage. Flip these around so they face the right way. Hopefully they connect. If I connect both of them, will it transfer stuff faster? No. Don't do that to me. It doesn't look like it will. Yeah? Okay. It looks so empty over here. Might be, yeah. Oh no. I thought you said it was okay to rip this one down. Since it hadn't been connected to anything for so long. Oh. Okay. Wait, do you have a drone moving stuff then? There's a lot of compacted coal in here. No, I thought we had talked about ripping it out. Some of your factory's still here. Oh, here, stealing all the iron plates. Oh, you were talking about the new one? So, oops. Wrong factory teardown? Oh, if all you need is sulfur out there. Shouldn't you have sulfur nearby? It's right here. And there should have been some right here, and you've already got... Well, that's just geysers. I thought there was some closer sulfur. Well, crap. Now I feel kind of bad. I'm gonna finish what I started, though. Well, some of what I started. Were you transporting it by drone? See a drone up here. It's a drone factory. plates. There you are. There's 90 more. I don't think I need that much more, to be honest, either. Sort it. We'll go ahead and take some of you out. Take you out. Put you into the system. Take this out. Leave that alone for now. Okay. There. Under 800 more. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck here. Go back. Open the time crystals. Go ahead and put these in here too. Got another 15 tickets. Spike is gonna be crazy though. If it ever actually pops up. What if I'm using them too fast? But the fuel rods, you're not making enough fuel again. You. Uric acid's the problem. It's not getting enough water because I installed the valves. Wait, the water isn't even going in that way, is it? Oh no, it's going down. I need to balance that better. I'm gonna go take these valves off so that I can actually make sulfuric acid so that my batteries don't stop. Pretty sure I had 2 on here, but... yeah, I do. Prevent the backflow. Let's take this one off. Kick it back on. What if I run just a second water pipe for the excess off of this and package that? That's water, right? No, the water is... that's the fuel. Yeah, that's the water. Pump is actually going the wrong way too. Crap. Let's take that off. Reattach it going the other direction. That should get the water up. feeds back in. But this right here, this is where I need to attach the pipe. Or detach it? And run it. That's its own line. Horizontal over. No. Come on. Balls. Just bits. An invalid pipe shape. Why are we doing this? Whip it. That way. Oh. You know what? That's fine. The excess water out. Stack it on that. So I want the pipe stacker to make it look neater. Maybe. Where are you? gonna be this much of a pain. You know what? I'll nibble it. Going. Disconnecting. Not any water at all. But it's because this is not getting enough. Right. Here? No. This one right here. There we go. Now it's getting water. Should be. Whoa, just a little bit in there. Gross. Filling up at all. Make sure I've got that correctly. No water. No water. One 0.8. Got the slightest bit. Gonna disconnect the bottom one. Probably did. Get rid of that. water flow now, though. Not a lot, but some. Oh, it's filling up. Like this. Here. This off. That off. This. Here. This line, make sure it's actually connected properly. It's got no flow to it. Take this off. Stack whole pipeline, lock it in the right spot. It here. Right from the build first, right? Had some water buildup. It should be processing out now. I like how sloppy that looks. The excess should now be getting pumped out, used. We've got extra sulfur now. Beautiful. Okay. Pipes. More iron plates out of the 747. And I'm hoping that consumes more than what's outputting there.
Milestone
Milestones
reached.
complete.
After close scrutiny, 2 problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belts. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark VI instead, to maximize transfer speeds. The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment. Yet.
Kind of ominous, wasn't it? We're still overproducing plates. I'm not sure how. I don't have one line going out that way. I'm pretty sure it's split. We'll put all of this. Alright. Rifle ammo. Portable miners. Mustard obelisk. Packaged fuel. Okay. Regular obelisk. Gas. Rubber bags. Sand fluctuators are a bit slow, but that's okay. Okay. 150 supercomputers. 2 sloop. I need at least 4 for some of these things, so. Rams, coolants, supercomputers. Keys, uranium. Batteries. These things. We still have iron rebar left, that's crazy. Just another 64 of those. Of course, got so much waiting to do to finish this last bit. Crystals. Things put in storage. What are you? AI expansion. We need 256 of? We've got 4. But it's not like it's dark matter residue building up. I need I think you used dark matter residue. Do I have that piped out? Did I never connect that? I did not, so that's on me. Whoops. Lock it. Alright. Where is my... That's weird. Alright, that's fixed. Foundations. Start patching up all the holes in the floor. There are many. We are done now. Outside of waiting for all of these supplies. I have the weekend. Could try to make it more efficient. Could. I'm really debating that. Could also just let it run for 3 straight days. Pop in for the final stream, just long enough to turn everything in. Show you guys what the end looks like. While I see it too, because I've never completed this game before. If the belts down here looked neater, I might have gone with a glass floor. But it is just too crazy down there. That should be the majority of the holes patched. I know it's not all of them. I've really got to figure out what I'm going to stream next. But it is just about 7, so thanks for watching, everybody.